Thank you very much, members of the press and the people of TAVETA County. First of all, I'm very happy to be here. Just had a security brief on the issues that happen in this county. And after this, we will go open one of our police stations, which demonstrate the working relationship between the leadership here, because it was funded by NGCDF, and the ministry. Collaborative efforts to make sure that matters of security are taken seriously. Today I'm here so that then we can do the last of the Jukwaa la Usalama in TAITA Taveta County, having done the other 5 counties of Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi, Lamu, Tana River, and now finally TAITA Taveta. Initially, when we started this trip, I didn't know that the depth of the issues that were going to be raised was going to be at the level which I can see. Now, so I want to say that it has been a great eye-opener to understand the challenges that the officers on the ground are going through, and to see the uniqueness of every challenge in every county, but also the cross-cutting issues that are affecting all the counties in the coast region. So let me start by saying that on the part of issues that are affecting Mwananchi, land is a common factor. Even in our security briefing here, land remains a serious challenge. It is the competition for land, the resources within the land itself, and particularly the squatter problem is a cross-cutting problem across the 6 counties of coast region. And therefore, as I go back to Nairobi, one of the serious issues we are going to engage in is to sit down with the Ministry of Lands to see how best we can avert future security challenges by ensuring that the squatter issue is properly handled. But even as we wait for the handling of the squatter issues, there are immediate directives that we've given. That includes ensuring that we dismantle all the gangs that are invading people's lands, to enforce court orders. We have also said that we will take legal action, and serious arrests will be made on those who are sponsoring young people to invade people's land and to cause conflict in this region. On the other issue here is resources. And when I say this about land, this applies also in TAITA Taveta, because land is still a challenge here. The question of squatter problems is a challenge here, but more importantly is to make sure that the competition for resources and respect of boundaries and respect of people's rights is extremely important. The fight between farmers and grazers who are pastoralists is also still an issue here in TAITA Taveta, and that is a cross-cutting problem. Number 2 is that across the region, we have also the issue of resources like minerals and so forth. Mining becomes also a place of great concern. We've realized that there are people who are using prospective licenses to do the actual mining. There are people also who are illegally engaging in acts of mining. There are also conflicts about access to land and mining. There are issues about employment, issues about licensing, involvement of community, and this cuts across also all the counties. Again, this is an issue we will best deal with by also sitting with the Ministry of Mining and make sure that we streamline licensing in the mining. And enforcement shall not be haphazard. We have a police unit that is engaged in matters of mining. We want to ensure that the chain of command is respected and the process is followed, that nothing is going to be done without the knowledge of the National Police Service at the top level of the office of the IG, so that we don't have multiplicity of enforcement centers. We want to make sure that that is properly streamlined, but also for the ministry to make the issue of licensing as more transparent, more accountable, more participatory, so that there is no second guessing and there are no people don't feel like their license is not respected, or that licenses are being given behind the back of those who are supposed to be involved. The other issue we have in this region, it's a problem that is cutting across the country, is the question of school dropouts. Failure to go to school across is also causing a lot of people who are illiteracy levels are very high. Then the problem with that illiteracy level, it affects the ability of the person to access livelihood. I know we have a problem. We keep saying that, oh, we have so many people who are graduates and they don't have jobs, but they are better placed because they have knowledge. So some are able to employ themselves, some are able to look for jobs, some are also able to look even for jobs out of the country. But the rate of school dropout in Coast region is a question of great concern, because it is affecting, it is perpetuating crime, because when these people have no education, very young people are dropping out of school, it becomes a big issue. The final, the second last issue, which is cross-cutting, is the question of drugs and drug abuse. We still have a problem of, in some places. I know our security officers have done very well, but you know, these peddlers and traffickers keep changing tune. They move from this corner to the other. They use different methods, but I'm very happy. So far, really, I'm very happy across the country that there is a lot of effort and hard work that has been put towards eradication of drug and drug abuse, and alcohol abuse and so forth. But still a lot of work is there to be done. And again, that is what is affecting young people. That is what is perpetuating crime. And including here in TAITA TAVETA, I am happy with the work that we've done to arrest some of these traffickers and to arrest some of these peddlers, for the court cases that are ongoing. What is unique to TAITA TAVETA and also affects Kwale and a number of the parts of the region, but here, is that this is one of the county that has the highest rates of gender-based violence. Here, cases of rape, defilement, sodomy is very, very, very serious in this county. And even as the crime research goes on to unearth the reasons why it is extremely prevalent in this county, we also know that there is a lot of work to do with the community, because most of the perpetrators are close family members, meaning that there is cultural acceptability in the society. And then, you know, enforcement becomes a problem because witnesses are very reluctant to come to court to support these cases, because the witnesses know that if it is perpetrated by close family members with greater power in the family, either they are breadwinners in the family or so, they are not safe in the society. So we have to find ways of witness protection, and we must find ways of making sure that gender-based violence, sexual offenses are really dealt with decisively in this county of TAITA TAVETA County and Kwale, and then the rest of the country. So I know that the committee that is dealing with femicide issues will come to this county if they are not here yet, and I will be very keen to see also what they find in their recommendation on gender-based violence in this county. But with the support of the leadership and the support of the community, we can be able to eradicate these vices, because they have roots in the society and repugnant cultural practices that make it impossible for us to do so. On the part of the regional tour, again, welfare issues were of great importance to us. That means many officers were asking that we must be fair in terms of the promotion, in terms of their salaries, in terms of ensuring that they have facilitated with good facilities where they stay, where they live, and offices. There are also acute shortage of vehicles and motorcycles for mobility, and these are issues that have been raised. Again, the question of transfer of our officers, especially police officers who work in the security challenging or challenged counties, was of great concern. All these issues have helped us to appreciate all the issues being raised, have helped us to appreciate the extent and the depth of these problems. And we have agreed with National Police Service that no officer should serve in a particular station for more than 3 years. And also, they should not be made to serve in frontier counties even if you transfer someone from one frontier county to another or one operation area to another, we are saying that no officer should serve in a challenging place for more than 3 years. There must be continuous movement. And also, no officer should tell us that if you are transferred to a particular frontier county, we do it as a punishment. No, it should be just a normal service, so that you don't use certain counties to be places where officers are only being sent as a punishment. It should be every officer who goes to difficult areas like Tana River and the northern frontier should be going knowing that they have been chosen because of their capabilities to sort out the challenges we have there, and they should also know that their stay there is timed, so that they do a good job, knowing that once I finish my assignment, it's possible for me to earn a promotion based on the good job I have done. I think those are some of the issues. The chief